Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, it won't be a watch list or an outlook of what happened today because, as you may know, markets are closed today. You dumbasses, if you didn't know that thinking this was going to be a outlook or a watch list, you're stupid. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about a potential melt up in the markets, in the SPY especially. Well, it's just basically the markets. What am I saying? I'm fucking stupid. Okay, I gotta cut that out. Okay, so we're gonna talk about how SPY broke this triangle pattern right here, as we can see. SPY did consolidate between this triangle pattern, and it recently broke this pattern off of Pfizer's vaccination news, and now it did back test it, and now it's starting to go off. So if we get away from this trend line, that is a bullish sign in the midterm. Then the next thing is, if we fall back, if we break this support level, then we can potentially retest this major support level, which would be a bad scenario. And if we break this and if we start to fall off this cliff over here, I would recommend buying puts. None of this is financial advice. This is only educational purposes and entertainment purposes. If you listen to a person on YouTube and don't do your research and just make trades, you deserve to lose the money, first of all. Second of all, it's not financial advice. Don't sue me, bro. Alright, next thing. So basically, this triangle pattern shows we're above it, bullish sign. We're going to consolidate here a little, then we're going to have a melt up end of here, by the end of month, towards the end of the year actually. Then I do see a crash coming before March, but that could change if you get a vaccine. There are a lot of X factors, but I will make a video over it, and there is a timeline of when the crash will happen. I will go over that video. I will make that video, right? So the next thing, we have this channel from starts on March, so right after the recovery. We have a uptrend channel. So the top line was used as resistance twice, and the bottom one was used as support actually twice as well. So as you can see, if we break this trend line, we do go down. So breaking this trend line on a yearly chart is kind of important. So don't take this trend line lightly. It is an important trend line. But right now we're near the support on this trend line. And if we go up there to, I guess, in a month, I would say 390 or something, and then we break that trend line to the upside, there is definitely a lot of upside in the market. And then lastly, the biggest bullish sign there is in the markets right now is this is the 11-year long bullish trend line, this green line, as you can see. You see why I did that? I made a green because green means money. Money is what you make in a bull run. Haha. I should go and fuck myself. Oh, I gotta keep this out. Oh no. Fuck it, I'll keep it. Okay, so we see this, and then as you can see in February, this line was a major resistance, and that's when we got news of lockdowns, COVID-19, and all of that. Now we're all the way back to this trend line, and we have signs of good news this time. We have signs of vaccine nations. We have signs of maybe more stimulus coming if Joe Biden wants to do that. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know what bullish news could be there, but if you get bullish news and this line turns into support, there is, technically speaking, no major resistance for price action. We can touch the moon. We can go up to 425. Who knows? I don't know. So yeah, basically this trend line is important, but not everything is bullish. The SPY is looking extremely bullish, speaking from a technical point of view, but fundamentally speaking, don't overlook the news. Anything can happen any day. Like we can have a nationwide lockdown. Who knows? Then the markets are going to take a shit like they did in February. All right, moving on. So moving on to the NASDAQ. All right, I need to pull it up first of all. Should have done that before the video. That is on me. So, as we can see, give me the 1 year chart. Right here. What does this work? Stupid shit. Okay, we can see right here, SPY is breaking out of this triangle pattern that we saw, but the NASDAQ is not, and that's mainly because if the vaccine comes back, all the overvalued tech stocks are going to get rotated out of into the value sector. This is called a sector rotation. So that's henceforth the NASDAQ will underperform the SPY for a month or two until the rotation is completed. But there's another thing that is concerning, I guess, is when we had a underperformance in the NASDAQ compared to the SPY. That was the last time that happened was in the dot-com bubble. So we need to wait and see if this underperformance right now at SPY at the top of NASDAQ, just like it was in 2000 in the dot-com bubble, is actually just a sector rotation or the tech growth bubble being popped, because we all know that Tesla isn't worth 2,500 right now. All right, that's way too expensive. I'm not saying Tesla is a bad company. I just want to buy it for the long term. So please drop. But yeah, basically, this is a bearish case. But we just need to look and see if the underperformance in the Nasdaq is actually a underperformance because the bubble is being popped, or it's just a sector rotation right now, because investors are seeing that tech isn't going to save them for everything. Tech isn't a safe haven, quote unquote, because you do need value. Tech is massively overvalued. So let's just wait and see. Only time can tell. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Let's get 1 like today. 1 like. I can do that. I'll just like my own video.